Welcome back. So today we're diving into those viral online tech scams you see everywhere. We're going to use the Rima HoloDesk as our main example. You know, that triple screen thing for laptops?
Yeah, that one. And the promise they make is just, well, it's huge. A plug-and-play HD setup triples your screen space.
Right.
And the kicker, a limited time offer, just $64, supposedly down from like $459. Okay, that massive discount, that's kind of our starting point, isn't it? Our mission here is pretty simple. We're taking this specific case apart to show you the universal red flags, the signs of a tech deal that's just, well, too good to be true.
Exactly. And that price drop, $459 down to $64. That's honestly the first loudest alarm bell. I mean, you look at the real multi-screen setups, right? Companies like Mobile Pixels or Aura Display.
Yeah, the legit ones.
Those cost $400, maybe $500 minimum. And there's a reason. The actual hardware, the tech needed for a triple HD screen setup, you just can't make it and sell it for $64. It's not possible. But, okay, hold on. If the price screams scam right away, why even bother with all the fancy marketing? It seems like extra work if it's obviously fake.
Well, that's part of the trick, isn't it? They want it to look professional. They're basically daring you to believe the unbelievable price because the package looks good.
Okay.
But here's where it gets really blatant. The biggest lie isn't just the price, it's the whole digital identity they've built. Our sources check this out.
Yeah.
If you do a reverse image search on Rima's product photos, even clips from their promo videos, they are identical, literally lifted from the legitimate 479 daily Aura display product.
Wow, so they didn't even design their own fake product pictures.
Nope. They just copied the marketing materials from a real expensive competitor. So yeah, the price tells you the hardware can't be real. But the marketing theft, that tells you the company itself is a complete fraud. It's basically identity theft of another product's advertising.
And then they try to build credibility on their own site, right? Like, I saw they were bragging about selling 40,000 units, claiming a 4.8 star rating.
Exactly. And this is where it gets even more interesting, or maybe just predictable for these scams. They plaster logos all over the site, big names like Vogue, TechCrunch, even Shark Tank.
Right, trying to look like they've been featured.
Precisely. It's all about triggering that, social proof idea. If Vogue seems to like it, maybe you should too. But we checked. And you should always check. There is absolutely zero zip verifiable record of Rima or RimaCheck ever being mentioned, let alone featured by any of those legitimate platforms. It's completely fabricated.
Okay, so stolen photos, faked endorsements. What happens when you try to, find real info about them? Any external footprint?
That's the thing. It just sort of vanishes. It's like a digital ghost. This pattern is super important for you to spot.
How so?
Well, look closely at their own customer reviews on their site. Often you'll see the same usernames pop up again and again. The comments are super generic. Sometimes they sound a bit like AI wrote them.
Okay, and here's a huge red flag. Sometimes the review dates are before the website's domain was even registered. Wait, really? So the review existed before the website did?
Exactly. It's not just fake, it's chronologically impossible. Then try Googling the product name, Rima HoloDesk reviews or something. What do you find?
Let me guess. Just their own website?
Pretty much. Their site and maybe some paid ads they're running. There's no independent tech site reviewing it, no real customer videos on YouTube, no social media presence discussing it, nothing verifiable outside their own little bubble. It all just points back to their sales page and probably some overseas warehouse.
So, okay, let's say someone falls for it, pays the $64. What actually shows up, if anything?
Right, if anything arrives, because sometimes nothing does. But if you do get a package, forget that plug-and-play triple HD setup. You're getting a cheap Chinese knockoff. Usually it's a single low-resolution screen, not triple HD. Yeah. The colors are often washed out, the plastic feels flimsy, the connectors might not even fit your laptop properly, and customer service. Forget about it. Non-existent. It's the classic discount trap, lure you in cheap, send you junk.
Okay, so wrapping this up, the HoloDesk is basically a textbook example. Fake credibility built on stolen images and lies.
Absolutely.
The core lesson here for you is always do those critical checks. Verify external reviews, are there any? Check the domain registration date against review dates. And crucially, compare the product photos. Use reverse image search if you have to. See if they match established higher price competitors. That often reveals the theft right away. That comparison step feels really key. It sort of snaps you out of the amazing deal mindset when you see they just stole the pictures from the real expensive thing.
It does. It shows the scam isn't just about the money. It's selling this feeling, this illusion that you're the smart one getting a 90% discount nobody else found.
Yeah, makes sense.
So here's something to think about, a final thought. We've talked about checking reviews, domain dates, photos, all good technical checks. But what about the sheer implausibility of the deal itself? That drop from $459 to $64. How does that impossible number, that gut feeling that it just can't be right, become maybe the ultimate non-technical warning sign all by itself when you're looking at tech online? What's that number really telling you, fundamentally?
Something to definitely keep in mind. Stay smart out there, everyone, and thanks for diving deep with us today.